Someone is spreading these rumors about you. I heard it from someone I trust. And honestly, I didn't know what to believe at first. They were talking about you as if they knew every detail of your life, repeating things that sounded completely different from the person. I know. I listened carefully instead of reacting immediately, because I didn't want to judge you based on someone else's words. The more I heard, the more I realized that some of these stories didn't even make sense. They sounded like pieces of truth mixed with things someone had deliberately changed to make you look bad. I know how quickly rumors can travel, especially when people enjoy talking about someone who isn't there to defend themselves. One person says something, another adds their own version, and suddenly a simple misunderstanding becomes a completely different story. I don't want to become another person who believes something just because everyone else is repeating it. I would rather come directly to you and ask you what is true. Your side matters to me more than a room full of people repeating the same story. What bothers me most is that whoever is doing this seems to know enough about you to make the rumors sound believable. They are using small details and twisting them into something they were never meant to be. That is what makes this dangerous. If someone simply invented something obviously ridiculous, nobody would believe it. But when someone takes a real event and changes the meaning behind it, people start accepting the story without ever asking what actually happened. I don't want to be one of those people. I also want you to know that I'm not disappointed in you. I haven't suddenly changed the way I see you because someone decided to speak badly about you. I know your character from my own experience. I have seen how you treat people, how you respond when someone needs help, and how you behave when there is nothing to gain from being kind. Those things matter more to me than gossip. Anyone can create a story about someone, but it takes time to actually know a person. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I heard without first giving you a chance to speak, because I don't want to put every cruel word back in your mind. If there is something you want to explain, I will listen without interrupting you. If there is something that has been misunderstood, we can clear it up. And if the rumors are completely false, then I want you to know that you don't have to defend yourself to every person who repeats them. Sometimes people talk simply because they enjoy watching others react. I've also started wondering why someone would want to spread these things about you in the first place. Maybe they are jealous of you, maybe they misunderstood something, or maybe they simply want to create a problem between us. I don't want to assume their motive without evidence. But whatever their reason is, I refuse to let their words decide how I see you. If someone has something genuine to say about you, they should have the courage to say it directly and give you the opportunity to respond. And if these rumors are making you feel like everyone is suddenly against you, please don't let that convince you that you are alone. You don't have to prove your worth to people who have already decided what they want to believe. I know there will always be people who talk, especially when they see something they don't understand. But I would rather stand beside the person I actually know than stand with people who only know a version of you created by gossip. So tell me your side whenever you're ready. I'm not here to interrogate you, and I'm not here to judge you. I simply want the truth from you, because when someone is spreading rumors about a person I care about, I don't want to become part of the rumor by reacting without thinking. Let everyone else talk if they want. I'll listen to you first, look at the facts, and make my own decision. Your character is something I have experienced myself, and no rumor is powerful enough to erase that. I know you might be wondering whether I believed even a small part of what I heard. I didn't. Not because I think you're incapable of making mistakes, but because I know the difference between knowing someone and hearing about them. I've spent enough time around you to understand that people can easily misunderstand your actions when they don't know what was happening behind them. One moment, taken out of context, can become an entirely different story when it passes through enough people. I refuse to judge you without knowing the full truth. I also want you to be careful about who you trust while these rumors are spreading. Not everyone who approaches you with concern is actually concerned about you. Some people may pretend to warn you while secretly trying to collect more information. You don't owe anyone personal explanations just because they ask. If someone wants to know something about you, they can hear it from you when you decide you're ready to share it. Protecting your privacy doesn't make you secretive. It simply means you understand that not everyone deserves access to your life. And if someone tries to use these rumors to create distance between us, I want you to remember that communication is always stronger than gossip. If you hear something about me, come to me. If I hear something about you, I'll come to you. I don't want us becoming strangers because someone else decided to speak on our behalf. We should be the ones having conversations about our lives, not people standing outside our relationship and deciding what we should believe about each other. There may be moments when you feel angry and want to confront whoever started all of this. Before you do anything, think carefully. Sometimes the person spreading a rumor wants exactly that reaction because it gives them more attention and creates an even bigger story. You don't need to give them that satisfaction. Let the truth remain stronger than their noise. If something needs to be addressed, we can do it calmly and with facts instead of allowing anger to make the situation worse. I'm also going to be honest with you about something. Hearing people speak about you made me realize how easily a person's reputation can be attacked when they aren't present to defend themselves. It made me respect you even more for all the times you remained calm when people misunderstood you. Maybe I never fully understood how exhausting that must be. But now I see why character matters so much. Anyone can say anything about you, but eventually your actions reveal who you really are. So don't change yourself because of people who are determined to misunderstand you. Don't become colder, quieter, or afraid to be yourself just because someone decided to create a false version of you. Keep your boundaries, stay careful, and let your actions speak. The people who genuinely know you will eventually recognize the truth, and the people who only want gossip were never going to be satisfied anyway.